Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. كيف حالكم طيبين؟ أنا يوكا من اليابان. اليوم Hello everyone, I'm Yuka from Japan. 皆さんこんにちは、ユカです。Assalamu alaikum shabab benat. Welcome back to my channel. Today will be the third part of my trip to hot spring in Ishikawa Prefecture. If you haven't checked the first 1 and 2, please check them first and come back here. So this is my second day of the trip. When I opened the sliding door called Shoji, I could see the whole rainbow. I haven't seen a whole rainbow like this in my hometown, but in Australia, so my mom was so excited for it. And the day in ryokan always starts with a Japanese-style breakfast. Well, probably they have other options as well. I remember many ryokan used to provide us in a style of all-you-can-eat. You can have both Japanese and Western-style breakfast. But my parents love to have our breakfast in a Japanese style, and so do I. And I just uploaded another video of Japanese breakfast. Rice, soup, and fish are essential. And we've also got like salad, yogurt drinks. Oh, that was like originally from this area, and it was so creamy and tasty. And this is like a soft boiled egg. We call it like onsen tamago. Onsen means hot spring, right? And tamago means egg. And yes, this fish is like very thin, but it has like so many flavors, and I loved it so much. Well, I forgot the name of the fish though. And yeah, miso soup with tofu, mushroom, spring onion. It looks like orange, but it was actually like a jelly. We were very full after breakfast. After a while, we left the ryokan. There was a very nice stay there. Our room attendant came to help us to carry our luggage downstairs, and at the end, she came to the gate and waving her hands for our leaving. I really hope to come back to this place again. After 2 hours driving from ryokan, we got to a historical district. But before that, we went to have lunch. Have you heard of soba noodle before? Soba noodle is made of buckwheat. You'll have the choice of cold, hot one, and something extra like tempura in this video. It was so tasty. And after lunch, we walked to the first destination of the day called Eiheiji. So if you travel around Japan, you'll probably see many temples and shrines. So what's the difference? Before I tell you that, let me explain your religions in Japan. If you ask your Japanese friends their religions, they might answer you like, well, I'm not a religious person. However, people visit temples and shrines a lot and pray there. Why is that? Only one fact that I can tell you is, after the World War, the government stated the separation of religions and state policy, and they stopped the religious education in public schools. Because of that, they don't really have good enough knowledge about the religion. I think that's one of the reasons why Japanese people say they are not that religious person. However, as 2 main religions that Japanese people believe in, they are Buddhism and Shinto. It is said that Buddhism was introduced from China in 6th century. Belief of Shinto is original religion from Japan, and it's a polytheism targeting multiple gods for its beliefs. Shinto finds God in nature, such as animals, plants, mountains, and rivers, natural phenomenon, and ancestors from mythologies. And it has no scriptures like other religions. So back to the questions, what the difference between temples and shrines? Temples are a facility for Buddhism, and the shrines are for Shinto. And the one I visited this time is a temple called Eiheiji. It has more than 700 years history. The temple is very spacious and surrounded by trees. And especially in this season, trees turn to colorful, so you'll feel nature and its beauty. To see colorful leaves, which we call it like koyo, is the best things you can do as one of the autumn activities. And inside of the temple, you have the chance to meet an ascetic monk. As you can see, you'll find many Japanese traditions in temple, such as tatami mat, which is traditional floor, and shoji, which is a traditional sliding door. And they had so many rooms there, so that was very easy for me to get lost. But I just could feel very fresh there, and it was definitely nice visiting there. So for today, I just wanted to share religions in Japan with you guys. Hope you got some new information from this video. And the next video will be the last part of my trip. So, hope to see you guys there. شكرا لكم على المتابعة. مع السلامة.